Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for December the 4th. And so I'm going to be pulling one card for overall energy, and after that, we'll pull one card for each sign. And we'll look at how those two signs or how those two energies meld to get our prediction for each sign. I am going to say that the easiest thing for you to do is listen to the full description of the overall energy so that once I get to your sign, you can know what I'm talking about and why I'm seeing a little bit of what I'm seeing, because I am not going to reinterpret that card 13 different times on this video. Okay. So overall energy is ready for us. Let's take a peek at what it is. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can end up being you, or it can end up being somebody else. Can be female or male. Either way, doesn't matter. And this is somebody who has been through some tragedy in their life generally, but definitely some hard times in their life. This is somebody who has become fairly street smart. This person can see baloney walking and really doesn't tolerate that well. This is somebody who also does not tolerate stupid very well either. Okay. And games. They like everything to be logical. They like everything to make sense. When things stop making sense, they stop being interested in whatever this is. Okay. So this is the person that we're seeing showing up here, either in your sphere of influence, or we're seeing these type of attributes in yourself. This type of person is also somebody who's really good at making strategies and plans and following through with them. This is someone who can take a while to make a decision if they feel like they don't have enough information. But once they do have enough information and they've made the decision, they will move quickly at that point. Just not until they feel comfortable with the decision. All right, let's see what what each sign's energy is here today. Okay, first card we have coming up for Aries. Now, this card talks about the idea of that there is an opportunity for you here to get into something that you used to invest your time or your energy or your effort in before. And so you have a new opportunity to invest back in whatever that was again. And this can be a relationship, a job situation, a hobby, whatever. Um, and so it looks to me like you've got a Queen of Swords type personality who, I was going to say is offering this to you, but I think you're really considering this opportunity. You're looking at it from a logical perspective and trying to take feelings out of any decision making that you're making here. And I think that you're actually deciding to move forward with this opportunity that comes up again for you today. So good for you, Aries. We like opportunities, right? Taurus, Hanged Man showing up in reverse. Those of you who've been watching me a while, you know that I think the Hanged Man in reverse is a really positive, happy card. To me, it looks like somebody's dancing the jig, so complete different imagery than whenever it's right side up. So with this is telling me that there is, I think there's something that you're breaking loose from. There's some type of situation that you were feeling stuck in. You really did not know how to move forward with that situation. With this Queen of Swords showing up here, Taurus, I think that you have used some of your street smarts and logic to figure out what is the best way to handle this situation. And you've sort of cut out anything that has to do with feelings, or if anybody's been trying to emotionally manipulate you or whatever. I think that you're just not even factoring that in as you make this decision. And so, where you have felt stuck for a little while, I think that today will be the end of that. And you're going to be moving forward very productively with whatever this is that you felt stuck in from before. Next up, we're looking at Gemini. Gemini is 6 of Coins showing up here. What do we have? What do we have? So, Geminis, I think that you have something really reciprocal happening today with somebody who has the personality traits of the Queen of Swords. And if you didn't hear those in the beginning when I talked about that card, you may want to roll back and see what those are. But this talks about something reciprocal. So you've either done something for this person, loaned something to this person, and they are paying you back. They're evening things up today. Okay. So that's what we've got for Gemini. Next up, we're looking at Cancers. Okay, Cancers have the Hermit showing up in reverse. Hermit in reverse is telling me, Cancers, especially with this overall energy, I think you have taken some time to really spend by yourself to consider things that are important to you and set some new priorities, understanding a little bit more about yourself than what you did before. And I think that today you're ready to start taking action on some of those new priorities. And I think that as you do, you're talking to somebody about this, maybe talking to somebody who can help you move forward with some of these new priorities, or maybe it's just a friend. But whoever this is, they do have the personality traits of what we talked about with the overall energy at the very beginning of the video. So if you missed that, you do want to roll back and listen to what that was all about. Next up, we're looking at Leo. Okay, Leo. Justice card showing up in reverse. Oh, I apologize. I should have silenced my little device here. Let me take care of that so we don't have a repeat of that issue. My apologies. Okay, so Justice card coming up here for, who is this? This is Leo, right? Yep. Okay. Leos, I think that you're making some type of decision today that not only impacts yourself, but also impacts other people as well. And I think that you are making that decision based on the truth, based on fairness. You're making it in a very unbiased way. And I think, like I said, I think this decision impacts other people besides just yourself. And so you're just doing everything you can to make sure that this is the best decision for everybody involved. Okay. Next up, we're looking at Virgo. Virgos, you've got the King of Wands showing up here. King of Wands to the Queen of Swords. What's happening? What's happening? This is interesting, Virgo. This can be talking about the idea that you're doing something um, very creative outside the box, doing something very independent. And you may be consulting with a Queen of Swords type of personality. For some of you, you could be consulting with somebody to get a loan or to go into partnership with them. Uh, for some of you, you could be talking to get some advice on this thing that you're moving forward with. Um, For some of you, this Queen of Swords personality could just be a friend that you're using as a sounding board about different things, but definitely talking to somebody with that type of personality as you um, get ready to, or as you move forward with something that you're feeling a lot of enthusiasm for. All right, so that was for who? Virgo? Yes. Next up, we're looking at Libra. Sun card coming up in reverse, Libras. What's happening here? Libras, I think that you're spending some time today doing those things that you really enjoy doing and doing them with somebody else or maybe even a group of people. But you don't have anybody looking over your shoulder, setting deadlines, telling you how to do this stuff. Whatever you're doing is stuff that makes you feel good. You're doing it the way that you want to do it. There may be some compromises made so that everybody's having a good time. But still, even with that, I feel like everybody is having a good time, and you especially are really enjoying whatever this is that's going on today. Next up, we're looking at Scorpios. Okay, so Scorpios. Okay, it looks to me like we are making a strategy about doing things independently or about bringing ourselves into a more abundant state of being. So making some kind of strategy here. So this can be making some kind of strategy about improving our health, can also be a strategy about improving our finances. And we're looking at, how can I do this as an individual, and that strategy may include having other people help us. But if we're having other people help us, they're not coming in as like partners with us in whatever this is that we're working on to make ourselves feel more abundant or more healthy. They are somebody who they are really truly helping us. We're still the people that are in charge of whatever this situation is. Okay, and we're doing this in a very logical way. That Queen of Swords is really good at business, at making plans and strategies, and that's what we're doing. All right, next up, let's look at Capricorn. Or no, this isn't Capricorn. This is Sagittarius. You guys were going to let me miss somebody, weren't you? Okay, so Sagittarius, you guys have the Page of Wands showing up here. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, so Sagittarius, I think you've got somebody with the personality traits of a Queen of Swords and that overall energy, giving you the go-ahead to do something that you're feeling some enthusiasm and some excitement about, something that you have been looking forward to doing. All you needed was a green light, and you've got that green light. Okay. And if you missed the personality traits of the Queen of Swords, then you want to go back and check that out at the front of the video. Next up, we're looking at Capricorn. Eight of Swords showing up in reverse. Very similar to whoever that was that had the Hanged Man in reverse. I don't remember that that was the same video. This just tells me basically, Capricorn, I think you're talking to somebody who has the same personality traits as the Queen of Swords. And so if you missed her personality traits, then you want to go back to the front of the video and listen to that. And the Queen can indicate a male or a female, doesn't have to be a female. But I think that as you're interacting with this person, they say something that really helps you break free from a situation where you've been kind of thinking in circles. They help you to see some kind of clarity that you've been sort of overlooking before, which helps you figure out what way you want to move forward more productively, and gets you out of that cycle of thinking in circles. Next up, we're looking at Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius, we have the Magician showing up here for you guys. This just tells me, I think that you're looking at something that you want to manifest in your life, and you are being very proactive with it. You're taking the action that you need to take to make this happen. You've already got the strategy in place. You're following that strategy to manifest what you want. We like it. Pisces. Seven of Cups showing up in reverse. This just tells me that you have taken the time to decide what way you would like to improve your life going forward. And you are really focusing on this. You've got the strategy together and you're focusing on doing whatever that is to improve your life starting today. Awesome. Okay, guys, thank you all very much for being here today. It looks like it's a really good day for all of us. We're making some good forward progress on an exciting new journey for a lot of us. Thank you, thank you, thank you for spending some of your precious time with me. Remember, smash that thumbs up button and share this video with others who may benefit from it. And of course, leave your comments down below because I always love to read them. You guys are my wonderful sponsors. Everyone have a fantastic day. Peace out.